What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc?
Hello everybody, this is Zigzag Zog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got Long War ahead of us today, and how is everybody doing? I've heard some greetings come through, and yes, Nightmares is still not working the way I want it to, and mine still. I'm wondering if I kept the dash between turn-based in there, and it may be that I have to not use it the way it prints out. And eliminate that. We'll see. I gotta figure it out. There's always little things that, that's the way it prints it out. Maybe that's the way I need to type it in, but no, we're gonna try it another way. So we'll keep working on it. We're getting there. I keep changing a little something in between each time, and what can I say? What can I say? Baby steps, right? It makes you feel confident, Nightmare, that I might, or maybe I don't have the air game fixed for good. I don't know. Now it makes me doubt. Are we going to have issues in the future, or are things truly fixed? So, hello to Werner, Nightmare, Carlos, a whole bunch of you. Greg Burns in here too. How about that? Very cool. So I hope everybody is doing well and ready for a little Long War today. And it feels like Area 51 is on fire. Yep. You knew it was only a matter of time, huh? Well, let's hope we're on fire for the battle today. Let's hope we are the ones on fire. Igniting the aliens, we shall see. But I hope everybody's doing well. Kind of a nice day. A little quick thunder shower, or not a thunder shower, quick downpour today, but it's been mostly actually sunny today. So the weather is still that off and on. Clouds move over, you get a little shower here and there, then you get some sun, then you get the so. It's rainy weather for this whole week, but at least it's intermittent now, so like maybe it won't last forever. We shall see. He wanted to show his multilingual abilities, Carlos. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. We're driving the aliens out of Area 51. Oh, Spanish is kind of a thing around there, huh? Kind of the way it is in Southern California, too. When I was there. It's helpful to know the language. Which is why I didn't which is why I didn't learn it in school. What can I say? That tells you a lot about me. And fuego! We can do it! Yeah, one day, maybe I'll drop the Italian. Maybe I'll drop the Italian. What I gotta do is take a quick trip down to Spain just so I can get that sounds in my head, have it replace the Italian, and then maybe, then the complaint will be in Italy, they'll be going, your Spanish sounds Italian. I mean, your Italian sounds, I can't even say that right. Your Italian sounds Spanish. Oh, top of the hour. Okay, I say, let's get over there. And here we are, my friends. Here we are. So let's, well, we know it's the stone wall map of the downed UFO. Let's do a quick refresher on who we're taking out, because I think we did pick these guys out at the end of the last episode. We got Howdy Doody going out. We have no medic today, so Howdy Doody is doing the dense smoke duty and also capture on the side if the right opportunity presents itself with an enemy that would be useful to capture. Then we got Waffle going out. She's got restorative mist to help with the missing med kits and all the other good things that a mech brings us. Machine Hater is our lead gunner, suppressor, whatever term you double tapper, jack of all trades. DJ Shabangu. We're gonna try working up a tech sergeant here. Fortunately, she also comes with close combat, close assault kind of thing.
What's up, Doc?
Sean Brennan, good to see you in here, my man. Welcome on in. Then we're gonna go to Furball's going out on this one. I don't think I saw Kotzen drop in here yet. He was here yesterday, I believe, but we'll see if he makes it in today, because Kotzen is going out today. Kotzen bottling Furball himself. Jonesy is, anytime you got Jonesy along on this way, Ellen Ripley, you got to feel confident. She's got the Gauss gunner weapon. And we got Grunty Grunter. So we do have a double tap sniper. We'll see if the action happens in front of this UFO or if we're going to have to land and use his abilities on the ground. We'll find out. We still gave him the flying armor just in case we have the chance to use it. And then we got Blue Jay. We do have a Rocketeer available on this one. Now this mission can have, according to the wiki, normal. When we were beginning, the most this mission could have is 15 aliens. But now with their alien research above the minimum threshold, the aliens can have up to 19 enemies on this one. So it's going to be a little more crowded, I would say, than we're used to on the down fighters and scouts we've seen most recently. So we just got to remember and keep that in mind. Also, lest we forget, multiple outsiders. At this point, only 2. I think once we finally do the alien base assault, that has a chance to increase. So, there you go. Clearly a trap. Any chance you have to call our missions a trap. But anyway, arc throwing, and back over here. We do have one arc thrower on Howdy Doody. Right there. And I do have a med kit on Jonesy. I have a med kit on Blue Jay, and we have the restorative mist over here. So that, when you think about it, that's usually all the med kits that medic has anyways, 3 or 4. So hopefully we're okay, because the restorative mist, if I can place it in the right place, heals multiple people. Yeah, have you noticed lately I've gotten good at that, Nightmare? Baby steps, baby steps. All right, everybody, check your weapons. Will there ever be a day when I notice all your comments? I don't know. That's why, at least for the greetings, I'm glad to have sounds working, so I at least look over and see who joined us. And I don't at least miss saying welcome to everybody. But, once I say welcome to y'all, all bets are off. I may not see another one of your comments for the rest of the live stream, for all I know. So hang in there. And don't feel personally picked upon. It's just the way it is around here. Yeah. So yeah, we don't need heals if we kill the enemy. And we have a good Rocketeer. We shouldn't have to deal with too many rocket scatters either. So anyway, let's get down there. Everybody's checked their ammo, checked their weapons, and we're good to go. Let's hope we can keep the pressure on. Let's hope we can activate one pod at a time.
Dropship has arrived.
That's always the way we try to play it. He's also the CO on this one. Yeah, you know, I figured lately he only has one command too, but then if you look back at the majority of our missions recently, one is the average. I mean, maybe on the occasional mission I use a couple, but it's hard on a lot of these missions to use more than a couple commands, so it's just going to have to do. We're going to have to save his command for the right time, and hopefully it'll not be in the same turn that we have to shoot a rocket. Otherwise, we're up that, you know what, creek without a paddle. Let's go. Let's get down there. Silent Paramour. Oh, good luck to you, Carlos. You gotta love it when they're not the common words. You gotta look up in the dictionary. There you go. I would imagine you haven't had to translate that word in a while. I don't consider that a commonly heard word other than when you're playing Long War or certain specific situations. Anyway. Oh, I don't know the special A sound. Paramour silencioso. That's the best I can come up with. We are going to have a silent Paramour mission. Let's go find out where our start position is. Boom. Oh, so Paramour. So yeah, I overdid the accent too. Not Paramo, it's Paramour. Silencio.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike one is clear to attempt the breach.
Close enough. Anyway, where are we starting on this map? Where is the alien spacecraft? Right here. Okay, so I think we're off to the side over here. And the area over way across here, there's lots more walls that kind of continue around the back of the airship. So the way I usually like to play this map is we're kind of near the back corner. I prefer to kind of go across to clear the outside and see what we can take care of outside the UFO. And then we'll start moving into the UFO. That's more dangerous because you can run into unknowingly, you know, those, even though they aren't wandering, you can mistakenly run into those two outsiders, and that can get awkward. So, let's see. I have a motion tracker here. And we got someone right ahead of us, so I guess we aren't going to do a lot of moving right away. I would guess they're either right outside or right inside. I wonder. Well, that's good to know when I see that, the accent. If you see it on any vowel, is that what it does, Carlos? Like, well, it helps me know where to put the accent on your last name. How about that? Okay. I'm trying to think. You know, it's like, I kind of want to find out what it is, but if it's right behind that wall, then I waste a battle scanner. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you think the odds are? Well, I'll tell you what. It's off to the side a little bit, but is it off that far? So maybe they're like, if they are farther back, they're right there. Like an accentuation on the U, huh? What do you... Oh, it's funny. Your surname, the autocorrect changed it to summer name. I started to think, what's your winter name? Autocorrect is a blast. Okay, we got somebody that just arrived. How about that, Servando? Good to see you in here. What's up? We'll see what my alter ego... Ah, he went, what's up too? Look at, you see? We're in alignment. We are in alignment today. Look at that. I think I'm going to try the battle scanner. I only have 2. I only have 3 charges of motion tracker, and I'm using 1 of each now right away on the first turn. But I'm going to try the battle scanner here and see if it picks up who we're dealing with. In fact, I'll try it right in front in case they're more in front, and then it'll pick it up if they're more back. I'm going to doubt that they're inside. That's what I'm hoping. AI Zig is more on the ball than non-AI Zig, I'll tell you that much.
Got it.
Oh, we found him. And it's a good one to find. It is a very nice one to find. It looks like 3 sectoids, 4 sectoids, a drone. Oh, and we found the outsiders too. So we got to be careful about how we push forward. Oh, that was a magnificent battle scanner, if you want my opinion. So, let's see. The outsiders are farther back, so we can proceed up, you know, up to this tree line in the edge of the wall. That's my forward progress. Once we go live. So let's get everybody set up. I do believe I want to get Grunty flying. And we'll get Grunty flying kind of... Well, okay, so let's keep the Mechtoid in between the trees. There we go. Let's steady. Boy, did we see a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's because it's a big pod. So 6 and 2. That's why we... Math was never my strongest suit. Let's steady our weapon. And nobody accidentally trip them up or activate them. I think I'll send... We'll send you over this way. I'll tell you what, you know who I'm going to send over that way first with motion tracker to get a sense if anything's off in that direction, if we have 2-sided, you know, activations we have to worry about. Let's do this. Okay, it looks like only one pod ahead of us at the moment for now, so at least we know that's what we're dealing with. And it'll make decisions a lot easier next turn. I guess what I'll do... Well, we'll go this far, just in case, you know, you'll have to move next turn anyway, but let's, in case we get lucky with an Overwatch shot if they ended up wandering into us. And we'll kind of set people up that way. We'll also, I can get suppression towards the front. I may not put suppression there because that's kind of iffy. I don't want to trip them up. Not quite yet. So we'll put suppression up nearby that point so we can move there if we need to.
Right. You heard me.
And I'll get another suppression off in another direction because then I would be able to move them up here or here to help us out. And I don't know who I'm greeting right now. Oh, it picked up the stream elements again. I got rid of it doing that last time, I thought. I gotta work. The if else commands that I've set up for these things to bypass certain things are not working. So there you go. It's easy to set those up for Twitch. For some reason, I gotta figure out why they don't. I'll have to ask some questions. Let's face it, I'm gonna have to, like, be a man, stop at the gas station, ask for directions, and see if I can figure this out. I'm only getting so far towards my goal by not asking for help. So, España. Yeah? As far as I know, España is España. But anyway, you weren't asking me. So let's just set you over here. Here we go.
Yeah.
A Rocketeer would be a lovely thing to get set up. So since we do have Javelin, let's get Blue Jay right here. He'll be able to reach. DJ Shabangu. Yeah, let's come back. I got a couple more people to set up. You're just stuck there because we threw the battle scanner, but that is and has been very helpful. So I'm gonna bring Howdy Doody right here. This, yeah, I'd like you in the middle so we can throw smoke both ways, but I'm gonna bring you here. You should be able to reach most people with smoke. And we'll play it that way. We'll just do some Overwatches in case they do move and we get a chance for a free shot. Let's see, are they the mobile pod? So far doesn't look like it. And they didn't move. Now did we just pick up something else? No. Although I did hear mutons in the background. Okay. So we're gonna make him go live, and I think we're gonna make him go live with Blue Jay so we can shred the big boy right there. And if we're lucky, maybe we take out some of his friends and then make this into an easy pod. We do not have to worry about scatter and having it roam off into the outsiders. So let's just do it.
Rockets away. Now this.
Nice start.
Style spotted.
They are scattering like crazy. I don't know if we really... Sometimes the shredders can really pack a punch, and we end up hitting kind of hard. It does not seem to be the situation this time. There were 4 sectoids, and they're still... Okay, so we took out... No, I think I only counted 1 drone. So that's a pot of 6. All still active. So the idea this turn is to kill the mechtoid before the sectoids can provide shielding and make it extra difficult. So, what the hey? I was gonna say this outsider put on a blue costume, but that's just the way it. He's standing in the doorway, which is giving him a blue sheen. What can I say? Yeah, I'm starting with the safe shot. And the safe shot's in the back row. Grunty Grunter. Right there. 100%. Except that's Katzenbadling. Wrong gun. I was looking at the profile of the gun without reading anything. And there. Now we have Grunty. And we will start, in fact, with a precision shot. Because he is shredded. I'm not going to waste it on the wrong target. Trust me, we are going to shoot the right thing. There we go. Precision shot, 100%, 50% chance for the crit hit, which we desire tremendously. And did not get tremendously. Oh well, we're going full double tap over here. Only a whooping 2% chance for the crit now. But 2 12s in a row, that's solid. That's solid. Yeah, my German, it's amazing how much German I've remembered, but my German is pathetic from the 80s when I learned it and used it and was in Germany for a few months and all that good stuff, but I'll be damned. when you don't use a language. Certain words and phrases you always remember, they just stick. But a lot of details that you don't use a lot. Okay, I think we're gonna move next with... Who shall it be? We'll start hit and running. And I may not do the second shot with you either. We'll see. Seven damage. You know, because part of me doesn't like the idea of keeping you out in the open. But then part of me says, you know, well, the thing is, if I move up here, he's so far back, I almost have to use the second shot on you. And we'll toss a little smoke bomb over here or something. Oh, I tell you what, I can move here, so at least you have a smidge of cover. That's the way we'll do it. And then you can still shoot the second shot, except that's going to be in the way. So if I do it here and then take the shot, you should be able to see because it's a step out.
Of course.
Okay, now let's take the second shot. And this should, well, we need 9. I think we only got 7 last time. There we go. If we hadn't have done that, we didn't have any more long-range people, somebody was going to have to take the Overwatch for the team. Now if I come here, I can step out, but I'm limited stepping out left and right. And I don't want to go here because the step out forward activates the outsider, so that's a no-no. That's a big time no-no. So I guess I just go here. I don't even think I can see. Yeah, you're just gonna be Overwatch, or maybe I come here and you can over. But then you don't lose the step out. We're coming here.
Got it.
Yeah, we're gonna be Overwatching.
Let's do this.
Lucia, Waffle, you are gonna probably come in just a little closer. And you're gonna get the shot here. We're gonna hope 70 works. Oh, well, no way I can. Well, I was thinking if I can kill that on the 70, then that would allow me to come here with Machine Hater and Overwatch, since we'll be out of range of these guys technically at that point. And then if they move towards us, I have 2 people overwatching and maybe we can get lucky. So let's hope you can hit on this 70. That's the plan. If we don't, then maybe Machine Hater will have to take his shot too. Oh. You know, you lay out these plans to be amazing, and they don't always work. They don't always work. Machine Hater.
Yes, sir.
Well, if I suppress, it may get damage reduction away and I don't kill him anyway. I'm going for the shot.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, we're not kidding. My 2 in half cover are right here. Of course, Waffle is standing all alone.
Okay.
But Waffle is a mech, so, you know, there's that. Now, I can come up here and try a little pistol.
Solid copy.
It's 52 there. Does the pistol give me better chances? Let's go with the frickin' 66 and see if we can take him out. He is shredded. Team is not inspiring right now. Okay, as they do that, that's less potential shots or mind phrase at us. We're hollow targeted there. Oh no! You know, we didn't see anything over there before.
Coming from all sides!
Let's hit on something here. Oh, come on. Let's hit on something here. Come on. And they hit for freaking 7 on a little bitty boo. Holy smokes! Okay. Shit's gotten real all of a sudden. What are we looking at? 3 mutons, 2 floaters, and a berserker, which is gonna distract me like nobody's business. Boy, did they flank us. Oh, hail. Are we in trouble? Are we in trouble? Hey, Jormulin. Yeah, it got real really fast. Okay. Let's think about this. I mean, all of us are like... Oh, man. Okay. Let me fire. Are they going to be able to pick off my sniper too? Are they that close? One of them. Oh, yeah, well, the berserker. So at least everybody else is at squad sight range. Or some sort of squad sight range. So I don't have double tap. So I should probably shred the guy first. Yeah, hope then. Everybody's coming in. I'm sitting here. I just want to be able to sit here and crunch on my carrot right now, too, and let somebody else deal with this. But nope. Let's take a look. I'm thinking the Berserker's number 1. I would like to be able to hold my rocket in place to do some nasty things, at least on 3 of them. I could then potentially move DJ Shabangu, depending on how much of this we clear out with the rocket. DJ Shabangu could get 2 shots on this guy and clear him out. Basically, I'm talking about leaving the sectoids, although we saw how much damage they did to... holy smokes, Waffle lost all his armor. Just gone from 2 frickin' sectoids. That's not good. That's not good. I may have to move him back here to give a whomping hit right here on this guy. So my attention is now turned away. Yeah. We got 76 here. But this is not hollow target. This... We're going to have to be... Well, I'm only going to have 1 more smoke to be able to throw. He doesn't get to throw 2 in a turn, just 1 at a time. So I will be able to get a smoke over here. So I guess we're just going to double tap. I think we have double tap. Let me make sure it is available. Okay. Yeah. Waffle shouldn't have been wearing the summer armor, right? Oh, Katsunungen, you're in here too. The floater hit the fan. The floater didn't flush. I don't know, something. The floater plugged the toilet. I don't know what. Holy smokes, we're in trouble. So I think I gotta get somebody who can shred over here on this guy. Then we get another single shot from something. And we'll re-evaluate at that point on how we're doing against the Berserker. The good news is... he's not a special one. He's just a normal one. So let's see if you can hit him twice. Let's see if we can hit him twice. You better say more than damn it, machine hater. You better be saying more than damn it after that shot. Oh my god! Okay. Forget the drone. Hit this time and shred the heck out of him. Although he should have been shredded because you have the danger zone, or do we also have to hit, or mayhem? Or do we also have to hit? I don't know. I know for suppression, it would have applied the shredding. I gotta calm myself down. I need to calm myself down. Time for a sip. Time for a sip. I wish I had something a little more powerful in this juice right now. Okay. It's a juice concentrate added to some bubbly water. Very tasty. But notice how I'm sidetracking myself, trying to calm myself down. Here we go. Here we go. Hit! And it's officially shredded if it wasn't already. Okay. Now, we're probably in good position before he gets into the... Nah, I gotta shoot at him because I could do rapid fire right now, but that draws him into the dense smoke. So, forget that. Last thing I want to do is draw him into the dense smoke. Let's weaken him down. This way first. It's only a 22% chance for crit. I don't think we've had a crit yet. Not a crit, but a solid hit.
Evac! We need emergency evac!
Whoa!
Damn it! No!
When's the last time you see somebody flying, hovering up there, and panicking? Oh, Grunty, he's not even in here today to see that disastrous little thing going on. Well, we can probably finish him off. Let's just see what the rapid fire shot is. 2 at 76, who I really kind of... Well, he's shredded, so hopefully this will kill him. Now he's going into the smoke! %, to hit from you.
Hello!
Hello! Oh, it's not going well, only. If only it was going well. But it's not going well right now. Trumpkin, howdy. Oh, I do have a CCS over here. The plan for him, though, was to get rid of one of the 3 mutants, but you know, if I'm going to bring him back over, he's nowhere near it. I'd have to double run him back here for this guy to move. Hopefully 1 step would be enough. If I'm going to run back there, I'm just going to try and hit him anyway, standing next to him. No, I did not bring chem grenades on this one. Usually, or I should say quite often, I do. But part of that is because I did not do take a medic this time. Usually that I would, but I did not take a medic because of fatigues and stuff, and I didn't want to double fatigue a medic. So I took my dense smoke guy is my engineer. And if I had the medic doing the dense smoke, my engineer, which I brought just in case we got mutant elites for a capture, would have a chem grenade. So due to whatever circumstance, whatever you want to say, everything is going cockamamie. We're missing shots we normally would hit. Yeah, they weren't 100%, so, you know, that's long war, and that's, you gotta learn how to adjust from things like that sometimes. And then I do have an officer right here, but I want my officer to go shoot a boom boom over here. At least start damaging these guys. So let me think. Well, I have Waffle. I could stand. I'm gonna send Waffle and stand right next to him and see if point blank. Well, Waffle can stay right where Waffle is. No, because the grenade would not be the right thing in this instance. Waffle can stand right next to him, and then. Oh, Waffle better not get hit twice again either. There's a lot of problems right now. There's kind of a lot of problems right now. Holy smokes. Smoke doesn't affect the grenade, but then if I have to center it way over here so I don't hit our own soldier, then the damage fall off might not kill the guy for all we know. I don't need to capture a berserker, and that's a 57%. That's a 57% chance. Well, we could do that. But this is what I'm going to try. I'm going to try Waffle here anyway, because I want to pull him back so he's not taking that many shots. That's the thinking. He'll probably still be targeted, because he's... Anytime they see a weakened mechtoid, a mech, not a mechtoid, a mech, yes, I feel like the aliens go crazily focused. But 57 is not what I call a guaranteed move. So we're going to bring Lucia right there and see what the shot looks like. And then make a decision from there. Perhaps. And besides, if I do the arc thrower, I can't throw smoke over here against the wall of shots that are going to be coming at us. So that's why I don't like the arc thrower plan. I prefer pulling back Lucia. And let me just check here. I have a med kit here at least. So I swear, this is what I'm going to do. I won't be able to heal Lucia till next... Oh, I can't move that far anyway, though, because that would be a double move. So I'm going to move Lucia as far as I can, stand next to the dude, and see if we can blast him away. Talk about overkill with the railgun, but I need this thing to die. Yeah, my Pathfinders were both unavailable for this mission, and I'm trying to save one of them. We went through a series where we had a terror, bomb disposal, and I was using people like crazy, and they were back-to-back-to-backy kind of things where I had to double fatigue and this and that, and I figured, okay, we got a nice gap at the end of the month, but everybody can come back. And so I didn't double fatigue again for this mission. Yeah, it's a long story. We're just in the position we're in, and sometimes it happens. And we gotta recover now. So Lucia, move it. Thankfully, you know, by the way, thankfully none of these floaters, they could have easily been on Overwatch, but they weren't. So let's go see what our shot is. Holy smokes! Well, the arc thrower will be pulled into duty with even a less chance to hit than this right now. Too bad I didn't have the kinetic strike module. But I don't usually build that so much. That's just me. What can I say? Oh, cross your fingers. We missed on so many that we shouldn't have missed on. Can we please hit on one we're not necessarily supposed to hit on? Boom. Okay. You can argue the odds were in our favor, but this is Long War, so that's never the case. Blue Jay. I'm gonna be popping smoke here. And Blue Jay, we're going rocketeering. And I guess we're doing it this way. We will not destroy... Yeah, I'm gonna center on these three. I mean, yeah, I could try to set it up where we can get 4, but you gotta face it, we have a 0.7 scatter, so it is what it is. Let's focus on these guys.
Ready for the fireworks?
Worm down. Make him think twice. Oh, good. I was not expecting that tree to go bye-bye, but it did. Oh, baby, it did. Oh, baby, it did. Now maybe I redo... Oh, no. But... if I run and gun to here, I only get 1 shot, and then I almost have to throw the smoke up there. Oh, boy. So I was thinking, it means DJ Shabangu. No, it means good old DJ. It's gonna make these guys run because they'll be flanked. I get 2 shots on this guy. But then you're going to be targeted big time. And we also have this, a drone that'll be able to come right at you. And that's probably still a good shot even from here. So maybe that's what I got to do and get 2 shots. The drone can still get you. Oh, dense smoke is critical in this game. Okay, I also have this. So let's see what these shots are too. Maybe we can start hitting on some of these 89% shots that we were missing earlier on. Let's let's have Furball do his thing.
Damn.
We need to start having our team stop going, oh darn, I missed. Oh damn, I missed. What did Machine Hater say? Like, oh, shucks. What the hell is going on? Oh. You know, if we had just got our normal luck, oh, we could have had both these guys killed and greatly changed the dynamic of our situation. So instead, I am going to try DJ Shabangu here, because at least then the floater can't just flank us and go blam. I can still see this guy. And he's in full cover, but, you know, it is, oh, let's switch over to it now lest I forget. But it is a big old reflex cannon. And at this range, it should be a decent chance to hit. But if I get 2 shots, I'm guaranteed I'm going to kill this bugger from here. I guess I need the way we're hitting right now. The way. Oh, I don't know what we were smoking on the flight over here, but it's not helping us. It's not helping us. Here we go. Hit him hard. That's more like it. Now we know what songs to spin now. No, it's practically the same shot. And I do believe the floater could flank us, whereas the Muton wouldn't be able to get all the way over here to flank us. We're in half cover. Not ideal. There! We finally are connecting on something! Oh my lord! Okay. Howdy doody! I almost want to keep you just back here, howdy doody. We'll try a plasma... No, we're going to throw smoke. Although... No, because you would be flanked. I have to throw the smoke right here on these four. Because they'd be flanked. Yeah, there's no way about it. The only thing we don't have is the free shot of the smoke grenade, or the free toss, so we can still do something else. Oh well. Oh, and then what I'm gonna do to just solidify you a little bit, howdy doody, we'll have you move one. So before we throw it, move into that corner so you at least got dense smoke and cover, unlike Blue Jay. And we're all still covered. And let's hope this works. We still got the frickin' sectoid. Let's not forget, we have sectoids over there. Oh, we got sectoids over there.
They're starting to lose ground.
That messed with us last time. So you can't just forget about them. They can still hurt us. And the dense smoke on the mech is gone. So they could get aggressive advancing and take out my mech the way they were shooting before. Okay, DJ? No. Alright, he went for a guy in smoke. I'm okay with that. We panicked. We scared the hell out of these guys. That helps a little bit. Oh, they're going for the mech. Oh no. Thank you for suppressing. Okay, they hurt us there. We're still panicked back there. Do I have somebody? I don't know. Psi Inspiration, how that works against a flying target. But I need it. I have somebody like that. So we're going to come back here, take care of the drone. And then everybody else is going to focus here. We do have to remember, my friends, that these two circles right here are the outsiders. So no aggressive pushing forward against these little dudes. No aggressively pulling forward. Now 2 pods, so that means there's one more pod out there and then the outsiders. So I could easily spend a rocket to mess with them. And because of the way our shots have been working, I feel like let's take a sure shot. Now there's the outsider, so I want to have it far enough away that it can't drift into them. There we go.
Firing rocket.
That'll do it. That'll do it. And we can take out this guy. Maybe. He is potentially in full cover. Well, we can at least lock him down. And we can, let's see what your mind fray is. Oh. Oh, he's buffed up, that's why. Then we ain't mind fraying that guy. What we can do, I think he's even close enough. See, I can make this play and take away his cover. Then we got him. Mind frayed or not, we can at least launch a grenade that far. We can at least do something. And then what do we got here? Oh baby, I like this shot. Let's just, you know, take it. The way it's been going today, I'm feeling like we even have to watch out for 98% shots. Jeez, Pete. Okay, DJ, we're bringing you back down here for a nice close blast on this guy. And things are starting to go our way for the moment. I'm not gonna get too excited yet. Not exactly gonna get too excited yet. And I think I'll keep you there and reload.
Ready to rock.
We definitely got to reload Kotz and Vodlin.
Armed and ready.
And at this point, I got 4, so I could overwatch you and still have a suppression. What's your ammo like? And I still got suppression from you too. So let's overwatch you. Although now that we've got them down to just 2 sectoids, they may also decide they want to run away too. We'll still overwatch. Howdy doody. Still got 4 smokes. Don't know that we totally need it yet. I'm not going to be able to move up to do any kind of capturing. I guess we'll keep you here as a weak overwatcher in case those guys try to come back.
Come get some freak bags.
Then hopefully I get my sniper back this turn. If not, I gotta look for if we have any. Ooh, can you see anybody? Lucia is injured. I told you, those sectoids. All those injuries on Lucia have come from frickin' sectoids. She's been hit 3 times by sectoids, and look at all the damage. Look at all the damage. Holy smokes. Fortunately, she was not, Lucia was not vital to my alien base assault, because we were always going to take Kibo as my Shogun, so I guess I'm not panicked or too worried yet. Let's make sure my sniper is back. Please. Yeah, about time. You only have 1 shot left. It's a pretty good one. We'll do this first. Because we can get hollow targeting, and we'll suppress and do some more damage in addition to that.
I'll handle it.
Then we'll let our sniper go. Nah, let's not. Let's not. Maybe we can do it with somebody else who will have still a decent shot. Kotzen, over here. That's not what I call a decent shot. Lucia, you're probably still under the influence of mind games, so you can't do that, and your shot's not going to be any good. I may... I'm going to bring you here. I'm going to save your restorative mist, because that can potentially, if things go south again, help multiple people heal. And we'll do this.
Everything okay?
We gotta get you working back up. Excuse me. So we're just gonna one for all and reload you and get back in the game next turn. So I will do this shot. And I'm gonna be without my sniper, but then we were without a sniper and we survived when they panicked, so there you go. So what do? We have one more sectoid over by the spacecraft, and then we have these 2 that ran away over in that direction. So I'm gonna start taking start moseying over in this direction to try and gain eyes on these guys again.
Okay.
But you are just gonna hunker. There's my Psi inspiration, by the way. Blue Jay, you're going to move over here and steady.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So now, depending on the direction they come at us, you at least have half cover. And we'll just wait. Now, I might as well. I'm just going to reload the pistol because overwatching with this gun at a distance is really not that effective. So we'll just get the pistol reloaded, and then a furball. Overwatch. Oh, the floaters trying to come this way. Can we just hit something for a change? Yeah. I'll take it. He's now out of sight, but we know about where he is. Is he trying to draw us into the final pod? I don't know. Let's come over here and take a peek. We can always pull back if we activate. It's not going to be the outsiders, at least we know. And we reloaded the pistol for a pretty decent shot. And let's see if we can just get rid of them. Finally, we hit on an 80% shot. Oh my god. Thank you only. Thank you for the luck, or the good luck. We're climbing back out of this. We're coming back, so I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Okay, so now we're down to a Muton and something else. So I'm gonna send my guy with lightning reflexes over there. Furball, you're gonna start taking a look over here. I'm gonna push it here. Nah, it's a yellow move. I'll push the yellow move here just to get us a step closer. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm gonna get you here in case that sectoid comes back, but we're gonna reload first.
Nice.
We're gonna get you reloaded.
Sweet.
Now's the time when the sectoid's gonna come back, right? I'm gonna start pulling you back.
Position confirmée.
And we're gonna reload. So we had a quiet turn. It allowed us to reload. Howdy doody. We're coming up here to take a peek. No Muton. I'm gonna hunker you. And Blue Jay, steady. We found him. For some reason, it decided we needed to see the outsiders as a reminder of what, I don't know, but they decided we needed to see the outsiders. I think I'm just going to come up here as best I can. That's a nice blue move, and we are going to take a very nice hit and run shot down there.
Got it.
Did not draw the other pod. Things are coming back under control again.
Down.
And we're going to reload.
Armed and ready.
So what I might just do, I might just set up now and go for the outsiders. Start with a shred and get everybody else set up and ready to shoot as best possible. Machine hater, if that's the problem. I was gonna say I couldn't get you closer in case they run backwards. I'd almost like to have you be able to get here, but that's not a blue move. You're 2 spaces away from being able to do that. So I guess I'll just put you here for when we activate them. And we won't activate this turn. We'll get everybody set up.
Let's move.
So we're gonna do the outsiders, and depending on how quickly we kill them, they're gonna pull the last pod towards us also. And with that in mind, I may end up just doing the restorative mist on us right now. And the rocket's going to go forward. We're going to use a shredder rocket. I don't know. We've already had a mech. We've already had a berserker. What are the mechtoids and a berserker? What are the odds we need a shredder rocket? I'm going to use a shredder rocket on the double outsiders just to help us take care of them. So we're going to come here and steady. Whew. Okay.
I'm on the move.
Okay, we're gonna have running gun available. When we do that, we definitely want that weapon. Where do I want to be positioned? Now, if we end up scattering these guys and they don't run towards us, we're in trouble. We aren't super well equipped for that. Okay, we can get this far.
Okay.
Machine Hater, you're gonna stay there.
Get ready.
We're reloaded there, so we're gonna bring you here.
Copy that.
Maybe we get lucky hitting them on the scatter. I am gonna bring a Waffle here, and I'm gonna use the restorative mist on her now.
Position confirmée.
I know that the viewer character is a he, and the Lucia is a female game character, so I never know what to say, but there's obviously bigger problems in the world than worrying about that. Restorative mist. Well, you're the only one that needs it. So much for multiple healing. We're using it up now. We'll have one remaining med kit in case someone goes down. Grunty, we want to get you lined up, and right now I don't like the positioning of those trees. I like having you over here a lot better. So let's move you over this way. Let's steady your weapon, and we're slowly getting ready. Howdy doody. In case we need smoke. We're gonna go activate this turn. Sectoids. Oh, do we have a sectoid commander out there? What are the odds? We've seen a lot of them lately. All right, we are definitely going a shredding right here.
Bring in the pain. Heavy ordnance confirmed. I've got a visual.
Okay, okay. They ran for us. They ran for us. This is good. They have cover. That's bad. But they aren't mega outsiders either. They do not look like mega outsiders. They are not the huge, buffed up kind at all. So that means, Machine Hater, you can now get here and suppress slash mayhem slash shred. Well, they're already shredded, but you know what I'm saying. Nobody's on Overwatch. We don't have to worry about that. Let's just get there. We have choices, and more choices. Then where is Katzen? Oh yeah, way over here. But he's mobile. So this is what I'm thinking. Let's try a little Lucia. Yeah, let's try a little Waffle. See if we can waffle their cover. See if we can waffle their cover. We're not guaranteed. Sometimes this alien debris doesn't always destroy on a simple grenade, but we're going to cross our fingers that it does. Make our life a lot easier. One of them did. So that means the guy in the back is going to get suppressed, and the guy in the front is going to get picked off by yours truly. Right there. Cool. And then we have a pretty damn good shot here. Now we're hitting. Without a doubt. So the outsiders are gone in one turn. They do not call the other pod. We're gonna have to go a-hunting. A-hunting we will go. I think I'll just wait here, since not everybody can move forward with us.
Moving. I'm on it.
Got it. Got it.
And then we'll figure out where we need to go next.
Fortify our position.
Well, we know about where the sectoids are that we heard. They're over on the left side of the ship. So we'll keep Kotzen right there to keep an eye on that sound. And we don't know how far back they are. Maybe they're going back and forth at the back of the ship. I don't know how they'll be wandering, but we're going to shift big time over this way so we have a chance to react to them. Tell you what.
Moving up.
An exalt? Did you hear an exalt? Well, maybe there's an exalt in the pod. If I did not pick up on that sound at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna stick your neck out. Let's just tuck you in there, and we're just gonna keep you there overwatching, and then everybody else is gonna run like the wind, getting over in this direction. It's kind of nice knowing we do not have to worry about outsiders now. So let's get everybody a-moving. Grunty. That's a pretty good angle for over in that direction, so we'll just reload for now.
Reloaded.
Not that when they scatter, they still may not be in that convenient locations, but...
Yes!
Waffle. We'll keep you over here, but I don't want to keep you necessarily frontliner. When you...
What's up,
Whoa,
Jack?
somebody just... Heinzel Montaraz! Howdy! Good to see ya. Oh, you're over on this side. You're on the Bugs Bunny side today. Good to see ya. Glad you could make it in. Why don't I just bring rockets a little bit at a time? So they're steadied. I only have one rocket left anyway. But the way the sectoids have been treating us this mission, I don't mind using it against them. Okay. So I used... Oh, I do have a battle scanner left too. Wow. We are in luck. And I have 2 motion trackers and I don't have to waste it on a outsider. Let's see how close they are if we start picking them up yet. Just by moving here. Oh yeah, oh guess what? They're close enough. Ooh, they're close enough. So how about I just use the battle scanner now and see what we see.
Got it.
There they be. Who called the exalt? Who called the exalt? 1, 2, 3, and no big heads. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 2. Pot of 6. 4 and 2. I'm in no... I don't know if Javelin can even make it that far. Yeah, we're gonna hang on to the rocket. Just in case. Yeah, we'll hang on to the rocket. I'll leave the rocket there, and what I'll do is I'll activate them like this. Boom. We'll just do a nice flank shot activation right there. Hit and run at 99. Oh, wait. I have to wait till next turn because we threw the... Yeah, we're just going to wait till next turn. We're just going to wait till next turn. They may end up wandering into us, but we're waiting till next turn. So let's come over here and steady.
Yes, Commander.
And let's hope they don't wander away. That's the one risk.
Roger.
Since we're at a distance, we'll Overwatch with the pistol. Machine Hater. We'll bring you right there.
Got it.
Jonesy, you gotta get... We're just double moving you to get towards the front. Waffle. Yeah, just come up here.
Je vous couvre ici. Je suis sur mes gardes.
And we can see him. I'm gonna hold our position. Obviously, it can go to crap if they move away. We're gonna steady our weapon. Howdy doody. You're on this mission, by the way. Howdy doody. You are on this mission. I'm gonna keep you right there for throwing smoke. It's not like I need to do captures over here anymore. You're gonna be more beneficial with your smoke. And if we needed some more Psi inspiration, since they are sectoids, and they've hit us good.
They're gonna drop like rain.
They're gonna activate us, or they just sit there? No! Did they activate? No. Well, guess what? My rocket is gonna activate them. Boomity boom. No scatter.
Rockets away. Enemy spotted.
Take that, guys. Wow. Came at us pretty aggressive. Okay, we could deal with that. I'm thinking Lucia grenade might come in handy. But I think I want to move Lucia just a little bit closer. So we can hit the cover more solidly. And once again, I'm leaving the sectoids. Or whatever. Lucia, I'm going to bring you this far.
Je suis en
I'm going to hope we can take him out quick enough that not too many can gang up on you again. Let's one for all to help your DR. And then we'll launch the grenade over here, because I'm going to see what we can do to these guys. Comboed with a rocket and then a grenade. They're not feeling too good. I have others I think that can take them out, so why don't I work on the ones over more in cover here, or... Let's see, we're steadied, so let's do the 95% shot, and then we'll still have the other guy flanked on the double tap.
Dead and
When we don't have a steadied weapon, and it's still 100%. Wow, for how this mission started, we are definitely on the upside. Climbing up from where we were. 99% there, kaboom. Kotzen, Furball. Early on, Furball was not feeling Furball. Now, I think he's back to being our Furball. He's just licking that paw, feeling mighty fine with himself. And we got one left. And depending on exactly where it is back here. Yeah, I'm not going to be quite close enough for run and gun to be able to guarantee anything. Yeah, I can't quite get the right angles, so... what can I say? We're going to run you up here, DJ. Oh, that's Machine Hater. Oh, there's DJ Shabangu. So your running gun still doesn't get you far enough. Still doesn't get us far enough. And there's... not a lot of we've kind of destroyed a lot of the cover over there, so we're gonna bring DJ over this way.
Roger, Dodger.
Try to help us keep an eye on the thing. And then Machine Hater, we're gonna start moving you up in the other direction. I guess this far.
Double time, people.
So depending on how he moves, we'll have some options. Definite lack of cover. Well, we're coming here. What happens when you blow up all the cover, eh? Yeah, I don't want to be too aggressive. Well, howdy doody. We're going to come here to throw smoke, even though you're in half cover. So if he moves towards us, you're going to be the target because you're only in half cover without smoke like these guys.
Let's do this.
And then let's get everybody, let's just moving. Okay, oh, that was the last person. Yeah, he's gonna play that game. Let's just hustle. I do have the motion tracker to help us track him down.
Copy. Moving on target.
Oh, I did. I should have switched the weapon, by the way. I should have switched the weapon. We're gonna dash this far with you, Kotzen. You only have 2 shots, but hopefully those 2 shots are enough.
Okay, double time.
Or being very aggressive. Maybe to protect you temporarily. Well, that's all a dash. We won't be able to shoot.
Got it.
It's a single sectoid, so we've got to be able to... Okay, we're bringing... Howdy doody right there. We're getting really aggressive, my friends. And Waffle, even a single sectoid isn't going to kill you any worse than you've already been hurt.
Oui, commandant.
And a sniper. What can we say? What's a sniper going to do for us? We'll keep a sniper flying. We don't have a lot of fuel left, but we'll keep flying as long as we can, just in case it can help us. And now we're just keeping Blue Jay near the front in case we need a command.
Moving to position.
Yeah,
Roger that. Scan.
he heard the door shut. Oh, he's over. He's in this little
doesn't
room
sound
now.
good.
Oh, nope, there he is. Woo! We got that little sass. Oh, there's 2, 3. Did I miscount? Oh, I sure miscounted how many were remaining. I was thinking we were down to 1. Oh man. Oh, 1 was maybe the sectoid that ran away on the other side. I forgot. Oh, I lost count. I didn't open that recently enough. Well, let's do this. 2 can play that game. 2 most assuredly can play that game. DJ.
Will do.
Oof. Stay there. I also got smoke. So I'm being very aggressive. Is it nice to see for a change, guys? Is it nice to see for a
Je rejoins
change?
la position.
Sometimes I can play so timid.
Planquez-vous derrière moi.
It's only 36% there. Well, in case they come through the door to come at us, I'll have Machine Hater here to Overwatch.
Yes, sir.
And then we can suppress that guy. Or we can make him move. And DJ. Yeah, let's flush the guy out. Can we do it?
Bring it.
And then finish him off. Oh, I only had the pistol. Well, let's switch to the proper weapon and finish him off.
Bye-bye.
And then there were 2. And do I have anybody that can hollow? I sure do. Do I have anybody that can hollow from cover? Well, let's do this. Okay, we are hollow targeted. Now we're down to the one that I thought we'd have, and we ended up facing 20, so 18 out of the 19 when you're not including the outsiders. So we don't know where the last guy is. Am I gonna have one more battle or motion tracker to find him? Good. So we'll bring you here, and for these guys that are up front, let's just throw a smoke and play that way. And then Blue Jay, let's get you motoring up here. How far forward can you get? Right here? I like that.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Waffle, Overwatch, since you can.
J'ouvre l'œil, commandant.
Since I didn't have to have you shoot. We are... Guess what? We're gonna come over as far over as we can and land.
Throttling down.
Just in case we get some interesting angle. We'll just reload.
Good to go.
The smoke clouded his judgments. We got Overwatch. Payback. It's nice that Waffle killed the final sectoid that hurt him so much. So there you go. There you go. No, it was all planned for a capture of a Muton Elite. We never saw a Muton Elite. That's the only thing I was really worried about capturing, Carlos. I just saw your comment there. I did say that earlier, but I was referring to I brought it along if there was a Muton Elite. But we didn't have one. Yeah, having that second pod come into us when it did made it rough. And we would have had those injuries even without the other pod moving into us because of the friggin' sectoids. What do you know? That was crazy. That was a crazy little mission. Capture, weapon drop, money, you know, I'm not selling any of those weapons, or I haven't yet, so I've been holding on to them all, so that part is not money, at least in my book. Waffle's only out 12 days, that's not so bad. Not so bad. That's like the double fatigues we were putting the others through, so that's no big deal. I'm not upset with that. Well, I guess you could say the lucrative way, but then they never really pay us in money. They pay us in soldiers, which we don't want right now. So, okay, we got stuff here to sell. 4 flight computers and 2 damaged power sources, so we'll get okay money from that. And believe it or not, we got a couple more floater corpses. Keep those AIM modules coming. Let's go sell. Well, talk about a stutter. We got a little stutter when I rolled the mouse wheel, and it caused a little bit of a stutter. 120. Okay. What do we got? Got the alien resources back under 100, but then, you know, they're going to gain enough where they're going to have enough resources to do a mission or two again. So we just aren't beating them up enough to hold them down. Okay, so I think I called it last time at the end, and I never did double check between episodes. I think we have an abduction outstanding and
The aliens certainly have
one more air game potentially outstanding. I don't remember, but that was what I was thinking at the end of last episode. So let's go find out if that's true. What do we have building right now? Okay, we do have a bunch of modules, a plasma cannon in 2 days. 2 days, then add another 7 to that to load it up. So 9 days, both our firestorms will have the plasma cannon, and that's the way we want it. Got to remember also to yeah, I got to build some stuff in here too still. I got to build another Illyrium generator at some point. So maybe I remove this one now, or remove this one, build a Illyrium generator, and then these two can go away for the new buildings, the late game buildings I'm going to need to build. So I'm going to remove this to remind me, because our power is still okay for the time being, that I need to build an Illyrium generator. And let's refresh ourselves on the cost. And I can build it right now. Let's do it. I know I'm gonna have to. I might as well just do it now. 25 frickin' days. Even with 125 or whatever you got engineers. 25 days. Okay, let's go find a mission. Yeah, if only we could get a sectoid captive. If only we could get a you know the other guy captive. You like that's gonna happen, right? I don't think it's required to win. I hope. It better not be. I think it gives you some advantages, but anyway. Let's go find a mission. Yeah, the ethereal. Yeah. Here we go. What's out there, friends? Old Geezer is back. Van Dorn is back. And Amar passed on the Psi tubes. I may hold off on adding anybody. Let's find out. EIEIO. I could throw him in there. I just want to make sure anybody I throw in there, I'm not going to want on a potential alien base assault. You know what's interesting? Freaky Friendly is the farthest along on his Psi training. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Zabiol needs to go in the tubes, but I can't do that for another 17 hours. Pathfinder, 9 days. Jyotamon, but isn't my other Pathfinder available? Yes. I chose not to take him on the mission because I'm holding him off for... yeah, Lucian. So I'm not putting anybody in the tubes just yet. Freaky Friendly, if anybody, because we gotta get somebody to the top level. Yeah, and I'm not gonna make any more. I think we have enough psyops. I'm not gonna make any more just in case somebody who's not a psyop gets injured, so I can chop them. Majorly injured, unlike Desperado, Marcus Joy. No, actually the last time, I don't think you were here, he made his last promotion on the first try of the last round. So what we got to do with Karma Suture now is get him more experience wherever he is. Yeah, see, he passed his first try at this level. Now I got to get him out on missions to get him up to the next level. And hopefully he can start passing like he has been. Or the last time. Alright, let's see what else is out here. Captain Missile is back. Okay, I better check the air game real quick. Okay, North America's great. South America's, doesn't have the best pilots, but they're great. Even Europe is looking good. And we almost got this, so we're a little weak down here. Africa's a little on the squishy side right now. Let's hope we don't have an air mission down there. Let's hope. Let's hope. Okay, a bunch of aim and defense modules. Oh, Nap of Earth. Large abduction. Oh, so we got an abduction mission in Nigeria. We're just gonna let it land because my Africa air game is non-existent right now. While not good enough to shoot down an abductor. Let's just see. Yeah, it had. Yeah, we're not in shape to do this. So let's just scan and let it land. There we go. We got ourselves the next mission. Oh! And it's light!
Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
And it's light. So that means, and it's 27th, so in another, like, 28th, 29th, I'm gonna send up our final satellite over France. Well, it's not our final. I think we have 2 in reserve, but we're gonna set up a satellite over France here after this mission. And just as a refresher, a road map. Okay. It looks like an interesting map for a sniper if we have one, but then at the same time, I want to be careful about using up. Yeah, a light trap. Oh, let's see. Who do we have for commanders? I could take Nefertiti out. Maybe I haven't taken her out in a while, but on a light mission, maybe I can get away with taking her out on a light mission without the dense smoke that she would be carrying. So, let's think about that. And that'll save other commanders for non-light missions, too. Do I have a scout? We got Van Dorn. Whoops, no, that's low level. Macho, maybe this is Macho Man's time to get out. He doesn't have hit and run left. How close? Oh, yeah, but with this promotion, guess what he would pick up? We need to get him promoted. So I gotta be careful about taking too many low levels, but there's one, a sergeant. I almost hit launch mission. Just, I don't know why. Okay, now let's take a look at suppressors that we have available. Loki, I could take you out. Leal. Do I have someone lower? A gunner. Yeah, Dexter Burke, you're still fine and dandy. And you're not quite close enough to promotion, but let's get you some experience to get out there. So Dexter's going out. And who shall we pair with him as a gunner? We could go Cargo. Try working him up to the next promotion. But then we could also get Kingpin. He's a lot closer to getting up to a promotion. It still won't get promoted this mission. But let's get him close to a promotion. They both have double tap, so they have some uses. And roadway map, probably not as convenient to take. I don't have Javelin. I almost need a Javelin. For a road map, Javelin sure is a nicer rocketeer to take. But then if I take Shakti rockets, there's a great one to take on a base assault because of his health. Oust is back in 1 day, so he's too far away. So I guess I'm gonna take a lower level Rocketeer. We just have to make it work without Javelin. Jamball, maybe? Jamball it is. Whoops, I'm not gonna put you there though. I like my Rocketeers, say, here. And then, do I have a sniper? Oh, well, he's not the highest aim sniper we have, but if he's flying, I definitely want a sniper on this one. He does not have multi-shots of any kind. All my other snipers... No, that's lower level than who I was going to choose. Emo has a day to go. Grunty 3 days, and Carnage. Where the heck is Carnage? 1 day out. So we getting everybody back pretty quick. So I got to go with Godfather. This better not be a mission where we have the Ethereal, because I'm taking. I'm not super. I better. Maybe I better take a good assault. EIEIO. Speak of the devil. I will have some other assaults ready. Let's see. High level assaults. If I decide I want one on the. You're back in 17 hours. DJ's back in 2 days. And Pharaoh's still out for 9 days. Yeah, well, guess what? EIEIO's coming on. Well, yeah, I hear you. So if I do an assault there, that means I want to look at somebody, a decent enough engineer here. Nick Vogels, perhaps. He's one of the original sapper grenadiers we have. I definitely prefer right now smoke. Yeah, let me at least have some dense smoke on this mission. And I'm going to bring Raquel on this one. There we go. Now let's get him up, get him out, whatever, however you want to say it. I have a Rocketeer. Yeah, so you're just carrying the SMG. And Nefertiti, it's regular smoke. So I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna, just in case. I moved past it. The chem grenade. We'll do some chem grenades. Hathor. We're going with the storm gun on you. We're going Titan armor on you. We're going regular pistol. Okay, you have smoke grenades. I'm gonna do a the vest, I think. Just to get you over 20. Since it's a light mission, we can probably get away without the battle scanners and instead take the capture device, of course, just in case. And keep it like this. So we only have a couple dense smoke. We don't have a lot. You're going to get the good one, Dexter. You're going to have fun as our suppressor with the Plasma Nova gun. We'll give you the Titan armor. And the typical gunner build out that we've been using lately, alloy plating and a scope for your double tap. And that's it. Your mobility is good for our average gunner that we have. But it's not great. Titan armor, the big old reflex cannon. You can get one of the laser pistols, so Nightmare doesn't yell at me. And then we shall get down here and do some other thing. I think we'll do a motion tracker on you. An EIEI. Well, maybe. Why don't we give you a Psi grenade? Or in case we get that ethereal thing. Shadow device. Well, you know, since we're talking about the ethereal, if I didn't have a way to deal with it and do something. Oh well. Okay. He is not my best aim that we've ever had for a scout today, but he'll get the reflex rifle anyway, and we'll pretend he has good aim. Marksman scope. And because his aim isn't all that grand, 75. When's the last? We haven't had somebody with that low aim in a while. Therefore, he's going double scopes. Marksman and a regular just to help his aim. It's still gonna be pathetic. Still gonna be pathetic. And he does get the free couple battle scanners. Okay. Hong. You got the Gauss. Whoops. Also Titan, though. Ooh. Yeah, I think I go Aegis and... Okay, so that's right. That's the last Titan armor that I need. Now would be a bad time to have some Titan armor damaged. You know? Yeah, well, good aim at his level. Yeah. You're right. He's only a sergeant. I can't pick on him like he sucks, because he doesn't. It's just, you know, I'm rank judging him is what I'm doing. All right, now we're gonna fly. It's a road map, so we want flight and a nice weapon. And once again, he also doesn't have the greatest aim for a sniper, but it's Tech Sergeant. He has 2 more promotions yet, so he's doing okay. It's just his aim doesn't help me what it will be. I have to deal with what it's at right now. Fuel. I'm gonna throw on a vest. That still only gets him up to 15, but just in case something weird happens, maybe he can survive. And then the gun sight. And that gets, well, you know, it gets his aim up to 100, but, you know, usually the Illuminator gets those 100 aim people even higher. So, there you go. And finally, Jam Ball. You're going to get the mobile armor that doesn't protect you as much. We're gonna do the stutter gun to speed you up. Woo, that's not so fast. And I may slow you down a step just to give you a little more protection. Since you don't have Javelin, you're gonna have to be a little closer than I might prefer. Am I out? I'm out of alloy plating? You've gotta be, you know whating me. Since when have I run out of that? Yeah. So yeah. Man, that 3-year-old can't handle his trig, huh? Yeah, maybe one got damaged. Actually, what I'll do is I'll back out and see if anything's still being prepared or repaired. I think it may have already come back. Yeah, or no, we got, it was Carapace that got damaged. We got lucky. At least the last one I remembered was Carapace was damaged, but I guess we'll go with ceramic plating. Just, you know, 16 better than 15. I don't know. Does the scope help a Rocketeer? I don't know that it... Why is there something in my mind that... Oh, and rocket launchers. I'll tell you what. To hell with your health. And we're gonna make your rockets hit, Jamball. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, let's go back first of all to the barracks and make items available. And then we'll just double check. Because some people are very possessive of their alloy plating. Now we just don't have it. So I'm going to actually back out real quick here. And also double check here just to refresh our memory. Yeah, it is carapace. There's the alloy plating. That's why we're short. And that's why I didn't bring infantry also, which, you know, late game their usefulness drops off because of their lack of mobility, but I still like I like having a few infantries. We got some good ones when they get in position properly. They're really nice early game, but they drop off when you get to this point in the game, I think. Okay. So we got the group that's going out. It's, oh boy. Oh boy. Should we buy an extra alloy plating? What does it say? What's the result? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, he says. That's a tough one. Well, should I buy a backup Titan armor? I don't know if I can even afford it. Oh, I could. Of course, then when I need something else, I won't be able to. Plasma cannon's 4 hours away. Look at that. Look at that. If anything, I almost feel like I should buy another Titan in case we damage one of those. But even then, it's going to take 8 days. That'd be ready about the 3rd of the month. Ideally, I'd like to go on the base assault before then. So we just can't afford to damage any armor. Otherwise, it's going to delay my base assault. Okay. So the last thing I want to check, or how many days or time, I didn't check the time. Oh, I never repaired it all! Ah! I'm staring at it. How long till it's ready? Well, 3 days at least gets it ready by the time we want to do a base assault. Oh my god. What am I? What? Y'all distract me. Y'all distract me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, I was watching a funny short today about a live streamer who doesn't play turn-based, mind you. There's one of my reasons I like turn-based for live streaming. I can, even though I'm still not like great at it, I can banter more without interrupting. He was driving along and, you know, real time, and just his face was like leaning over there looking at his chat, and then on the screen he basically dies because he was you don't chat while you're driving is what it is. So it's pretty funny. I got a kick out of it, because I know what it's like trying to focus when you're chatting, and there's why I like my turn-based games, because it makes it easier for me to chat with you guys and still play the game. What can I say? Even though I keep saying I'm gonna get better, but I'm starting to find a solution for the greeting part. Have the thing make a noise, and then I look. Something like that. I gotta have a noise associated with everything that goes on so I can look and see what somebody's saying. Anyway, my gaming will start sounding like a pinball machine. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a light mission. I kind of feel like I want to do it. However, you don't know what we've been doing today around here. It's a pickup day in a couple days. I think Friday, and we have a bunch of stuff. We'll just say the attic. It's out of storage, and that we're gotta move out to the street tonight. So that's why I'm not gonna play long today, even though I want to play this light mission and get going. Yeah. Well, I'm thrilled that you guys can chat with each other. So I sometimes don't have to feel like I have to jump in all the time. So it's nice when you guys talk to each other. So oh good, let them talk a while. They're keeping it going themselves. Excuse me. So, in other words, I'm apologizing for not continuing because on a night where I didn't have to go lug stuff that's sitting right outside my window right now and take it to the street to wait for pickup in a day or two, I'm in the mood to play tonight, but we're gonna do this instead. So sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. That's just the way it is. And so Wasteland, we're going back to Wasteland and Crazy Vic Buchanan, and he's more than crazy. He's insane, and we're going up against him and his minions in Aspen, Colorado. We'll be doing that tomorrow, and we'll come back here and do the light mission on Friday. Sounds like a plan. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I am determined to get the special sounds working for Nightmare. And then get the, what did I want to say? And get, stop getting myself and Stream Elements to trigger the bot also. So I thought I had fixed that already, but apparently I didn't do a good enough job. And so there's something with the if-else commands on StreamerBot that I'm not doing right for YouTube. I do them all the time on the Twitch side. I can set them up in my sleep on Twitch side, but I don't know why that's so different on YouTube side. Anyway, at least it's replying with your guys' names. So I feel I'm making progress. So I'm going to keep plugging away. We'll keep doing it. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for the Spanish lesson, Carlos, once again. Werner, I hope you're doing well down where you are. You're at least down from where I am to the south. And Nightmare, thanks for all your help as usual. And it was good to see Cinnabando in here. He was able to have a moment to hang with us for a while, so that was a lot of fun. And everybody else, Trumpkin, there were a lot of people in here tonight. Let's face it, there were a lot of people in here tonight. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so Cinnabando will start doing the French translations for me. Yeah, talk. Yes. We know about that. You're one Polish word, you know. We'll give you another Polish word. Have you know? Yes. Talk. But when you're sitting in here listening to people talk on the phone here in Poland, and they're going no, they're actually meaning yes. You know, it's weird when you're an English speaker hearing that. But anyway, I'm rambling and we need to close out so I can do a raid over on the Twitch side. So this is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope to see y'all next time. Ciao, everybody.